Nothing. All right, let me go over here. All right, morning, everybody. Harold, what I would be looking for on that on gold, I'd be looking for it to dive back inside the red line, come back up and hit it, and then reject down. That's a setup I'd be looking for right now, and it's a classic setup where they get people thinking it's going to go long after they've been driving it down, and then they set it inside that red line and slam it and steal all the money, the people that are long. That's what I'd be looking at right now in gold. It may melt its way up because it's down so much, but I mean, if you look at this, we crossed the red line back here at like 6 a.m, and we've never hit it since. So I'm not really sure that it's going to give up this battle without rotating in and pushing down. I just showered. I just took a shower, David. I just took a shower. My hair's all wet. I got an appointment this afternoon. I got a closing. I've got a walkthrough I've got to do. I'm still showing up in my t-shirt though, you know. But I got a busy day today, unfortunately, for a Friday. I don't have the RTY on my screen right now because, oh yeah, there you go. I wasn't even looking at the RTY. I didn't have it on my screen because I've been staring at freaking gold here. That's an interesting setup right there in the RTY. Interesting. Wow. Man, the RTY took off this morning. Holy crap. You know why the RTY took off? Because I wasn't looking at it. I was looking at gold. You guys just got to remember, we talked about this before. Whatever I'm focusing on, focus on the opposite. You'll do better. I didn't even see the RTY running off like that. Jesus, that's crazy. That is crazy right there. Holy cow. The NQ is getting ready to do the same thing. It's getting ready to do potentially the same thing as the RTY, the same, and then all the way to the prior day low. Come on, gold. Yeah, ES is doing the same thing. It's just it's a little more lethargic as usual. It's a little more lethargic as usual. But that's what makes the ES, in my opinion, a great instrument to do that crossover retest, you know, long on the 9 EMA for your scalping money, you know, your $150, $200 trade. to get yourself through an eval and get yourself paid, because it doesn't move like the NQ, which is just, is just totally, crazy. Man, I'm not going to take that long in the RTY, just so you know. I'm not taking that long. I'm not taking that crossover retest long. I'll explain it in a minute why I'm not. And it has nothing to do with the other instruments. It has to do with this. I'm not a big proponent of taking like rotation trades long or short or whatever when the distance between that red line and where we're at is so great, because it is a magnet for price. That red line is. It's a magnet for price. Price has a hard time getting too far away from it. If you see the battle there. It's trying to push long, but it's just not. We're too far away from that red line. Yeah, I see that, Jeff. I'm gonna wait. Man, that NQ is just running. You'd think there was some kind of news that happened. That NQ is just running, man. Just running and running and running. Holy crap. You took the 1 minute gold line, AO, on the NQ? Ah, come on, gold. What the hell? It's too early for you to be rotating back up. It's way too early for you to be doing that. Jesus. Come on. Fuck. The RTY is struggling because because of what I said. It's too far out. It's struggling. They want to go long. It's just so far away. Their buyers aren't jumping in. I hope you get there, AO. I hope you get there. I hope you get there. Let's see here, 44.02, man. Woo-wee. There's a lot of points left on that. On that. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, there's a lot of points left on that. All right, there's the RTY doing what I expected. That's exactly what I expected. I did not expect it to follow through. And I just want you to kind of get that lesson there. If you guys just, here's a lesson of the day. If the trade you're about to take has a huge, and this is where you got to learn the personality. This is where you got to learn the personality of your instruments that you're trading. I mean, it's just, there's just too much gap here for the RTY to continue. It's just too much gap. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, there goes the RTY now. There it goes. It's just, it didn't give me a tradable event for that short. Did not give us a tradable event. But I'm not. Mark Leclerc. Let me, hold on, guys. Give me a second. This is about my closing today. Let me make sure my closing's still going. Okay, sorry about that. I gotta close. I got a house that just passed final inspection this morning. The government was supposed to do it yesterday, and they didn't because coffee break took too long, and so now I'm trying to catch up because they finally did it this morning, and trying to see if the closing's still going on or not. Man, RTY, are you going to go up? Are you going to go up? It's trying, man. It's trying. Jesus. Good morning, Recovery Wick. Recovery of the Wick. Interesting name. Jesus. Good job, Lenny. And the smartest thing to do is to walk away. Walk away quietly. Come on. The YM is the one not doing crap. The YM is just stuck, which is interesting. After that big move in the RTY, the YM has just decided not. The YM hasn't done shit. Here's the YM. What the hell? Not much confirmation there. I mean, the YM hasn't done a damn thing. I hope you got out, AO. So if you go back up here and you look, we double topped right here and then rolled over on the, oh shoot, Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting you guys aren't seeing the same charts I'm sitting here talking about. So on NQ, AO, you see we double topped right here. That's a bad sign. All right. Good job. Yeah. Come on, gold. Come back to that 5-minute gold line. Come on. Come on, gold. Move. Now, YM's about ready to go through the low of the day. Sitting right at it. Come on. Sitting right at it. Excuse me. Jesus. There goes. There goes the NQ. All right. You guys pay attention to things like that when you're running a trade long, like a reach, with a stretch target. So AO, this was AO's stretch target. But you get a top, roll down, and then another top that doesn't eclipse that one, man. It's right there. You get the top, you roll down, and you get another top. This candle right here, that's it. It's over. Come on, gold. Jesus. Let's roll down and then back up. Oh, we might have a, hold on here. Hold on here. We might have a crossover retest to the short side on the prior day low for RTY. Jesus, I feel like I'm half asleep today. Man, that candle's way too big. Jesus. They rejected it, though. They rejected the prior day low. Jesus. Look at the size of that candle. Yeah, huge candle. Very huge candle. Too big for me. All right, so over here on the YM, right here, just kind of paying attention here. We had a crossover, new low, smooth pullback. Trying to see if we can get a consolidation candle here and then a break to the downside on the YM. I would like this candle to stay here, this one. Just stay inside. Just stay there. Don't break down. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, shit. All right. And then there we are. We're in. I'm in. We'll see what happens. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Let's go down to the low. Come on. Oh, you got me, you dog. Well, that sucked. That didn't work. we doing? We got the ES running. The ES is running long on a 1 minute gold line. Well, it's shoot. Hold on here. Hold on here. Come on, RTY. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No. Down. Keep going. Keep going down. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go to target. All right. Well, I got my money back. Well, I got my money back. You see the rejection of the prior day close? We had a reach, and then we had this candle consolidate back, and I just took it right straight down. And it's going to keep on going, but I had to get my money back on that stupid YM trade. I was looking for that 5 minute gold line there, Jim. I just didn't have confirmation that we actually pierced it. Did you attempt that one? I agree with you, George, because the YM keeps forcing its way down. It does. The YM is forcing its way down. It is. It may be dragging the rest of the market with it. That big poke up candle consolidating, and then boom, that was just like sitting there staring me in the face. Okay, all right. I didn't know if you were looking for that 5 minute gold line. I was looking for it, but it never on my chart. It didn't, like, it's after the fact it's piercing, but I don't think it did live. Yep, it's doing that 10 o'clock consolidation stuff now. Gold. It's a good time to start ignoring gold, everybody. Because once it gets into that consolidation mode, it'll stay there until 11 o'clock, basically. And then it'll come back to life and you can start taking some trades normally. But you can see this. It's just ranging right now. Of course, there it goes after I say that. On the RTY, you have two price columns, left, right. On the RTY, I don't, on the RTY, I have two price columns, left and right. Oh, you talking about this thing? I don't even know what that is, dude. You talking about this? I don't even know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? I don't. That's probably something I by accident got on my chart. I don't even know what that is. That might be from some new indicator. I've got some indicators sometimes I've loaded. I've got some indicators that I've loaded that some people have sent me. I don't know if that's it. I have no idea what that is. Let me see what it says. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea why it's even on there. I don't have a clue. It's not there for me to trade with. Good observation, but it's not there for me to trade with. I can tell you that. No secret trade there. I don't have the 5-minute bar one on here, do I? No, I don't have that loaded on here. That 5-minute bar thing right here. This thing, I don't have it on. Now I have it on. I mean, there it is. I don't have that on there. I have it on gold. I don't have it on here. It's just something I'm, observing. I'm not using right at this moment. This thing. I've got things. George sent me some things that I'm going to put on my charts and look at too. I mean, people send me things to kind of look at and use a little bit as some more tools to add to you guys, in using this strategy that I have. And sometimes I put them on my chart. Okay, Brad. Okay. All right. I'll check on that in a bit. Thank you. It looks like RTY is just going to hang out now at this prior day low, not giving us shit to trade. I did get my money back from that snafu in YM. Well, I say snafu. I'd take the same trade again. I'd take the same trade again. Just like the RTY one I took, I would take that one again. So Ninja, I don't know how much you know about Ninja. Bits Lichty, your name there. I butchered that, obviously. I don't know how much you know about Ninja, but Ninja is an extremely old platform, which I think is exactly why Ninja recently bought. I say recently, within the last 2 years. Somebody can correct me. They bought Trade of 8 and some other acquisitions. This is the named system that's been around for 20 years. Well, it's also very archaic. It's coding, its language, its code language is 20 years ago also. It's like C++ stuff. And it was just so unstable. It wasn't working. It wasn't working properly. It wasn't coded properly to work properly. if this platform was more dynamic, it probably would be easier to code. What I really need to do is find an AI version and talk to, get an AI, get a platform, and then have an AI version where I explain to AI what I want it to do, and see if it can come up with something a little more stable. Because there are certain situations that I don't care what the hell's going on. I want the damn thing taking the trade. And that's basically what you need a bot for, is I don't care what's going on. I want this trade because this, and this happened. Well, I guess you could say that. I would have to change platforms, which I'm not. I'm not the most technical person in the world. I mean, by the way, does anybody in here trade on a different platform than Ninja? And what is it, and what do you think of it? I'm just an old school old dog that's traded on Ninja forever, so it's just what I know. I feel comfortable using. There we go. Come on. Well, I don't know that it's the trade of view, Carlos, as much as it is data feeds. I've used Sierra charts before, but that, again, Sierra charts, unless they've done something to it, that's archaic code also. Yeah, I'm the same way, George. I've used Sierra charts. I've used God, I can't remember any of them. Some of the old ones, and it's just like I always migrated my way back to Ninja. But if any of you guys is techie, and you've got a platform that works well, that's not built in the 1930s on C++ code. I mean, I might be interested in like trying to figure out if there's a way to generate some AI thing for certain things, like the static lines, for sure. I mean, they're really, I mean, the static line is so damn simple. It's so easy you would think it's so easy for it to look to its left and see, how many times we've been here within the last hour. If the answer's 0, then let's fucking hammer this thing down. How many candles in a row have we had a pullback? I mean, it's just basic stuff. I mean, you guys know, because you sit here and you trade this stuff. You guys know this is not complicated. Okay, Harold. Yeah, I think, to be perfectly honest with you, I think Ninja, the organization, wants to figure out how to get rid of Ninja without getting rid of Ninja, because the name in the market is a higher name. This platform right here is a higher name and used by more people like me, old dogs that have been around a long time. And they don't want to walk away from that customer base. But they just need to do something with it, because it has glitches that you wouldn't believe that I learned from trying to code. I didn't code, but I mean, I learned some glitches in Ninja that were crazy. I used to sit on the phone with the IT people in Colorado, going through what it is I'm trying to do and stuff. And they'd be like, oh yeah, we can't do that. Oh yeah, it can't do that. I mean, I'd be like, Jesus, what do you mean it can't do that? This is basic stuff. But you got to understand, C++ coding is, they were doing, when I was in college in the 80s, they were doing C+. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Jeff, exactly. It is. It's old school. Another little secret for all of you that use Ninja. Whenever they do a new release, I wish Matt was in here today. I don't know if Matt is. Whenever they do a new release, I don't ever load it. Don't ever. Because I'm going to guarantee you there are bugs with it that they're going to have to continue to fix, because they'll release a new version and not know that the bugs are there. And so it's a known thing from ninja traders, from old school ninja traders like me, that when they release a new release, don't you load it. Let them debug it for the next 2-3 months, then load it. Don't ever load it when it comes out. It will be screwed up. Maybe, let me go back and look at this now. Let me blow this up for just a second. Maybe we can finally get a retest long here. Pretty much, Jeff. I'm trying to be polite the way I say it, but I mean, it's like, you can go ahead and test things, but you don't really know, like, oh, did it fuck up this indicator? Did it do, I mean, it's, there's too many variables. And so somebody will download it and be like, hey, this doesn't work. And then, let that person be the guinea pig. If the one you're using is working, what do you care about the new release? All right, I'm hoping the RTY will give us a retest now of the prior day low, because the gap now is shrinking. The red line is going long. So I'd like a retest and then a long here. That's what I'm looking at. Potential for RTY. Damn it. Sorry. You can't let that thing roll over on you like that. I mean, I can't on the NQ. Absolutely not. Yeah, I think AO is talking about NQ also, George. But there are certain things that are so easy to identify, in my opinion, as trades. If I can sit here as a human and do it, why can't I get my computer to do it? Yeah, exactly. I figured you were joking. I figured you were joking, because that would have been insane. I figured you were joking. Come on, RTY, damn it. So I can't shrink in, but the NQ is falling below its prior day low. Damn it. Hold on here. Shit. All right, let me get a good eye on this. Jesus. Wow. So the YM is sitting on the top of the 5-minute red line. The ES is sitting on the 9 EMA. The NQ is the one that's actually pretty far down below the prior day low right now. And this one's sitting on it. So what I want is this to consolidate and quit making such big damn candles. Get my freaking hat out of the way. Come on. Stop. We got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. All right. Let's see if we went down below it. We'll see if we can go up through the top now. Let's go through the top. Maybe, maybe not. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I hope nobody else took the RTY because I did. So that means it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Yep. Just like I said, because I took it, it's not going to work. Come on. Why are we not going long? It's weird. There is a battle for longs and shorts. Does everybody see that? Jesus. All right. Well, I caught the NQ long. Oof, that was ugly. I caught the NQ. I took the NQ, George. I got that one too. That was ugly. That was really ugly. That was really ugly. You can see in these candles, you can see the battle. The battle is, are we going to go long or are we going to go short now? And the problem with trying to go long right now is the market's down so much today. The longs are fighting, they're running into other moving averages that are forcing price back down. That's the hard part about taking longs right now. Jesus. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, I caught the YM. I mean, not the YM, the NQ. But man, that was brutal. Jesus. Good job, Edwin. I would say 46 is going to be a battle line for you, Edwin. Damn. I got you, Edwin. I'm just looking at my chart. The 46 level is pretty could end up getting ugly. Jesus, what a freaking battle that was. That was ugly. Give me just a second. I got to send somebody a text. Sorry about that. Look at that. Look at the NQ. I gotta learn to freaking take the trades to the lines, man. Look at that NQ. Good job, Edwin. Good job. Good job, Edwin. It's like, what the hell? You got the patience of a saint, Edwin. The patience of a saint. All right. Yeah, here's the reject. Well, this is where I expect the rejection. There it is. Now you're going short. Is from that 46 level. It doesn't mean it wasn't going to go through, but 46 was the line. Now they're going to break down below 46. Come on, somebody do something. I really wanted that NQ to hit the lines. Okay, it might, but it's the NQ didn't get to its lines, and the ES is rolling over. So it's like, uh-oh. Okay, let me get this out of the way. What is RTY doing? I see gold is still asleep as expected. See how gold went to sleep after 10 o'clock? Just went to sleep. Just went to sleep. Now, when 11 o'clock rolls around, gold will start coming back to life again, hopefully. Yeah, but I want it to pierce it, George. I don't want it to touch it. Touching it doesn't do me any good. Now it's pierced it. Excuse me. I want to sneeze. Jesus. Sorry about that. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. One of those sneezes that sneaks up on you. Now, see, both the ES and the NQ have reached their current objectives, and that's why they're kind of just sitting here. Wow, look at RTY. It's going to that same levels that the NQ did. It's going to the same levels the NQ did. All right, everybody's now they've come back to life again. Everybody's come back to life, except gold. Yeah, everybody just came back to life right there at 10:46 for some reason. Oh, shit. Well, the ES is now trying to do what the RTY has accomplished already and the NQ accomplished. The prior day close. Shit. Come on. Yes, all four are over the red line now, which is a good sign. Yeah, gold is definitely there. The hell, gold? Like everybody woke up all of a sudden. Even gold is waking up. What the deal is? What is the deal? It makes me wonder. Did somebody say something? Did somebody say something? Did somebody go public and say something? Oh, that's right. Very possible. We had a Fed chairman speaking at 10 o'clock, and we got another one speaking at 2:30. I completely forgot about that. You never know what they may have said. You never know what they may have said. I don't know about Mars, but I would like to see it pull back now to the overnight open. Jesus Christ, dude! I don't know. Everybody, hold on.
I'll text you. The oven's clean. You turn off by hour.
Okay. All right, I got it. All right, sorry. I'm looking at a long here off the overnight open and the RTY. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my God, why are you not going? Keep going. All right, I'm out. I want it to go. Yep, I wanted it to go. That's a trade that should either go or not go. I didn't give it any room. Either goes or it doesn't go. I didn't give it any room. What a dirty dog. Look at that thing roll back up now. Shit. Damn. All right. Jesus. Now, let me blow this back up because and RTY is over with for now. Come on, gold. pull back a little bit more. Ah, Jesus. Freaking NQ. NQ stopped right there. Damn it. NQ stopped. Why did you do that?
Sam McDaniel.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on a second. Sorry. Trying to get a closing done today. Jesus. All right. Give me a second here. Everybody give me a second. Jesus, mother of God. All right, sorry. This closing is my money too. I construction financed this house myself. So this closing means a little bit more to me than normal. Means I get all my money back, the whole house and everything. Gold, you just pissed me off, man. You pissed me off right there. You pissed me off. Needed it down a couple more ticks. Look at that rotation right there. I was going to call out that rotation if we had pierced this gold line by just another tick or two. Fuck. God dang it. Piss me off. All right, where are we? Where's NQ? I think it's way behind here. Hold on here. Jesus, I got too many things going on here. All right. The bank just confirmed they got my stuff, my last document. So now I can close this afternoon at 3:30. Jesus, mother of God, what a pain in the ass. Ooh, man, right at 10. Eesh. Jesus. Yes, Amelia, exactly. Well, I don't do this often, meaning finance the construction of other people's houses. I don't do it often. But the circumstance in this case was a little bit different. It was a veteran buying a house for his mother, which no construction lender was going to let him get a construction loan since it's his mother that was going to live in the house, not him. But I can get him to do an end loan with him buying the house for her. Long story. So, anyways, I said, I'll pay to build the house. I'll do it out of my own pocket. I don't do that often. And so now the closing's going to happen, and because the house got done and I get to get my money back. I get to get my money back. But I don't do that often. I try not to do it at all. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah, it was nice of me. I don't know many people that would have done that. Yeah, we need gold to pick up now. Sweet, that would be good right now if gold just start doing some stuff we can trade. NQ, man, I'm telling you what, the NQ scared the jeebus out of me earlier today. It worked, and it made me the money I made today. But man, I tell you what, if I can trade without taking the NQ, I'm happy with it. By the way, I didn't, look at that. Look at the damn ES. So crossed over, space, boom, boom. The ES decided it was going to do it. Created space, boom, boom, heading back to the target. I obviously didn't see it, take it, whatever, but I'm just pointing it out. And that's what the ES is doing right now. It's heading right back to the prior day low. Come on, ES, get there, and don't let the NQ get sidetracked. Come on, ES, get to your target. Get to your target so we can start looking to go long again. Come on. The ES is now dragging down the NQ because it's reaching for its target. So it's pulling the NQ down below its overnight open and all that stuff. See, if you got both of them right here. See, the ES is reaching for that target, and it's pulling this one down. So they're fighting because the NQ wants to go long now. The ES hasn't cleared out its target. Yeah, it looks like the NQ is going to win this battle, possibly. There we go. All right. Now see, there we go. So the ES bounced off its 9 and it's redoing that situation I was talking about. Which again, if you know which, if you look at these candles and you look at these candles, you'll see these two are mirroring each other. And so that's where, for example, would I normally be jumping on this as a rejection of, after a crossover retest? Yes, but I'm not going to do that when I see this one's conflicting. Does that make sense? Because this one, if it when it left the train station here, this is where it was going. So they're conflicting. The NQ wants to go long, but the ES isn't done going short. So there's a battle there. I don't want to be in the battle, especially if my money's in the NQ. Oh, hell no. I don't want to be in any NQ battles. I was in one earlier today, and it aged me about a year. It's amazing how I can have a $2,100 day on Wednesday, and I can be in one trade in the NQ, and I'm aging. I find that funny still. I do. I find that funny. It's the trade psychology stuff I deal with, that I struggle with. The NQ is just, it's honestly just, it's exciting when it works, but god dang, it can kill you in the process. Looks like the ES looks like ES is giving up on that target. Interesting. It has been doing that this week, Recovery Wick. It's been doing that this week. That and gold. Gold and the NQ. Especially go back and look at gold, man. Jesus, gold has been it's been a rotation point. See you next week, George. I'm up for the day, so I may just stay dormant. It is Friday. It is Friday. I may just take my money and run. Thank God for Wednesday. Wednesday made me my money. Wednesday made me my money. Well, I didn't trade. So I'm going to go over. I'll go over the week. I withdrew 11 grand out of my account, like the 12th or 11th or whatever it was. On Monday, I did not trade because I was out of town. Tuesday, I didn't trade because it was Veterans Day. If the banks are closed, I'm not trading. Wednesday, I made like $2,100. I think it was $2,090, something like that. And it was like in every instrument, man. I had a YM trade, an RTY trade, an NQ trade, and a gold trade. That all went ding, ding, ding. The only one I had a loss in was gold. I had a win and a loss. It was a beautiful day. Everything was just clicking. And then yesterday I lost $75, called it a day. And today I'm up about $250. Probably call it a day. So it was a successful week for a short week. And it was the back half of the week, which I don't like trading the back half of the week as much as I do the front half of the week. Good at NQ. It did what it was going to do, man. If you were in this trade for whatever reason, it's going to come and sit on that 9 and then just keep pushing itself up. I mean, it's nice to know that 9 is your friend once you break through it. If you're on a long. Let me see, how big was that trade? 96, 46 and a half. Did not get there. Okay. I was seeing if we got 50. I was seeing if there was 50 points in that. There is not. There's about 45 points. Gold is just, now look what gold is just, let me blow this up just to give you, gold is just sitting. Whoever brought up that 45 EMA, gold is just sitting on it. See it? Just bing, bing, bing. It's just sitting on it. It's just stuck right on top of that line. Oh, shit, man, the RTY. Hold on here. Was it giving us a trade here? Let me blow this thing up. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. The cat asking me to go outside. Yes, my cat actually can ask me to go outside. Oh, my dogs. My dogs do it by just jumping all over me. Yeah. My dogs are probably still taking their morning nap. Jesus, gold. Yeah. Yeah, RTY is off to the races right now. Of course, so is NQ, so is ES. The RTY is kind of just hanging. I mean, the YM's just kind of hanging out. Come on. Well, not a lot of activity for us today. Because the market was way down in the pre-market, and we have been struggling the long side all the way. So we're battling against a lot of sentiment to the downside. It's made it difficult to identify decent setups. And it's Friday. I would really like to see this RTY come back right now. So let's kind of just talk about this for a second. This RTY would come back down in here. You got a myriad of things happening. Number one is you had a reset when you crossed over the 1 minute gold line here. Even though it's late in the day, that's just a complementary element. You had you had space created above the overnight open. You get a pullback into here, or even better, here. Might get a rotation long in the RTY. It needs to pull back, though, which it's struggling to do because the NQ and the ES keep going up. All right. Come on, RTY. There you go. All right. We may get lucky here. Yeah, GC is it's just it's just randomly waking up and going to sleep and waking up and going to sleep. I don't like that. Gold, that is. David. All right, come on, RTY. We might have something setting up here. Let's get a good look at this. No. Don't just run off. Don't just, Jesus. Freaking forget it. I mean, no way I'm chasing that. Oh, my God. RTY. At 11:20, you're going to make a candle that damn big? At 11:20. Jesus. Jesus, gold. What the hell is going on with you? There goes the RTY. Wow. I just don't want to do that. Yeah, that RTY trade left me in the dust. There's no way I'm taking a candle that big. Not on a Friday after freaking 11 o'clock. Hell no. But the pattern worked. That's the good news. I mean, we all knew it was going to come back here. I said it when we were up here. We're going to come back here and then rotate. I needed something to consolidate here, though, not just run away like crazy. You took the risk, David? Good job. Good job. What the hell? I mean, this 5-minute candle right here in RTY is from 93 to 401. That's just way too much. Way too much for the RTY at 11 o'clock on Friday. Holy shit. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm not seeing shit. I'm not seeing shit right now. Because everything just ran away. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're correct, David, but you know, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. I like to attempt that stuff if I've already got a big bankroll for the day. That's a good job, AO trades. I'm green for the week, but yesterday was my first losing day in shit. I don't know, a while. And I didn't lose a lot. I lost $75, and I could have got it back, but I was just, I could have got it back just sitting here and staring at charts. But I was so damn busy. It's like, forget it. Who cares about $75? I got to get some work done. I have 14 houses to price out this weekend. I'm not even going to get to them today. I mean, and then the pre-market, I didn't trade because I got one of them out. I got one out of the way because I had 15 total. I got one out of the way. I got 14 more to do. And each one takes, I'd say, at least 30 minutes. I'm just so busy right now. It's insane. Actually, I've got 14. I got 14 to do, and then I got 2 comparables to do also. Gee, I forgot about that. So I got 16 houses I've got to work on this weekend. Oh my God. I'm just insanely busy right now. The bad part is, going back to trade psychology, the bad part is it distracts me in my trading because like I'm thinking about that stuff and not my patterns. Does anybody, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I'm just really not taking trades right now, because I mean, my mind is in 3 different places. It's not staring at this chart necessarily. Well, we're at 11:30, so I'm gonna shut down. You guys do me a favor, just at least like the video for me, even though, well, even though we didn't make a lot of money today. It is Friday. It is Friday. And I hated that we were counter trending the whole what the market did earlier in the day, pre-market. Kind of made it tough because we were budgeting. I mean, what happens is when the market's way, way down or the market's way, way up, you end up, when the trades go the opposite direction, you're hitting, you're running into things. That's why that NQ long I took was just getting punched. I mean, just getting punched. It worked, but god dang, it was like, I mean, I felt like I was on a roller coaster at Busch Gardens. Anyways, everybody have a good weekend. I've got to shut down and go to a closing and go do a walkthrough and come home and probably get drunk. Probably get drunk to relax for the weekend. Everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later, and hopefully Monday gets us some good trade patterns, and we can make some money. I did make money this week, so I probably made $2,300 or so, something like that, somewhere in that range. And I only traded 3 days, so that was good. Thank God for Wednesday. Thank God for Wednesday. Wednesday was beautiful. Wednesday was a beautiful trading day for my trade setups, without a doubt. Everybody have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.